So a couple days ago, this little horse, when she'd go to back up with saddles, she kind of hunkered down like that. But now today, kind of thinking about moving those feet a little freer. And no, back her again. Very nice. I like it. There we go. She's got to be a little touchy back here. Scared to follow her nose out of there. There you go. Good. Just get her to follow her nose there. There you go. There you go. Good girl. So we just went ahead and we're going to tie a little bumper there on old Red here. Kind of let her feel that kind of banging and clanging a little bit. Back in there. Okay, Luke. Gotta get some quiet turn back here on it. Rep work trying to get the horse to tolerate lead rope kind of coming down behind there. Now we're just going to let her travel with a little tension back there. I tie that off to a couple of rubber bands there so that she can get a little push and give. She's been kind of goosey, you know, still kind of reaching back and touching her back there. So just trying to get her set up here. Push her hip away there. And take it up a notch or two. Go casual lift to it. Just kind of wait for her to soften, let it down. It's kind of been kind of a little bit of a nervous kind of a horse. So you gotta kind of take her time with it. Just wait. Just kind of look at it. Still have to think, still have to work. Hanging along down there. You better settle to it. It's kind of got kind of flat. Yeah. Real casual like, so just kind of pick up that left rein and try to drive her off with the right here a little bit. There we go. Let her on out. Try to keep her nose to the inside a little. And we think she's settled here a little bit. We'll just pick up that right rein. Turn her back. Turn her back. There we go. Turn her back. Very nice.
Hi.
Just go ahead and turn her back again. Turn her back. Turn her back. Turn her back again, casually. Turn her back to trotting here. And turn her back to trotting again. And turn her back. Yeah. Turn her back. There we go. Leave her alone for walking. Good girl. Good girl. This is a picture again. Keep her looking inside. The runnel's full. And you got to be kind of careful, in my opinion. You don't ask with too much force. You can see that this horse here, just by nature, she could want to start to flip her head up like this. So if you put too much force to her, she could get real resistant and just kind of flip her head over like that. So on a horse like this, if she has a propensity to want to be a head flopper, you just got to kind of ask her kind of quiet. Just kind of quiet there. And if she's a natural head flopper, you might want to kind of go downhill just a little bit there. Kind of help her keep that face vertical. See right there? She kind of wants to flip her head over just a little bit. On a head flopper. And it's this horse, she's kind of resistant to the left. I'll wait for her right here. Don't pull any harder right there. There. Every time she gives me a little, I give back a lot. Every time she tries to soften with her feet stopped, I'll give back to her a little bit. There. This happens in little increments. Last thing you want to do is get in a big tug of war here and start forcing her to pull her head around. There. But I want those feet stopped when she does it. Let's wait. She'll be our best friend and also our worst enemy. I'll wait. There. There. Wait. I don't want that head to flop. There. I gotta think on that one now. Want her to resist. Yeah. See if you can get the concept down. Moving the feet doesn't help. Planting the feet does. And there. I would have really had that one. Kind of wants to tilt that head, so that's something we sure don't want to give her a reason to think that was a good idea to do. There, there. Good job. Take it. After one more time here. There. That's getting better. So her right side's always been a little more natural for her to want to flex to. And again, we just kind of tickle that rein over here. And see, she's always been real good about being compliant on the right-hand side. Just ask her, I'll wait. There, see, she's pretty compliant on this side. But it's when we go to the left side, she's got a lot of resistance over there. Ask her, see if she thinks that maybe she should move those feet. See, they're right there. But see right there at the end, she wanted to kind of tilt that head, so we need to really be careful we don't get that started on her. Okay.